the 20. He's out to about the 8-yard line, and he is brought down. So Hall will take over at the 28-yard line. In the backfield, there's Bryant and Guarini as Turgoletti ready to take the snap. And the handoff inside. And he is across the 35-yard line. He has probably enough for a first down. His legs pumping, and he gains more yards. The give, Bryant inside. Out across the Bulls. 5-0 on this early season. The give inside. And he is out across the 45-yard line. Boilermakers, but they are somewhat outsized. Guarini, Bryant in the backfield. You give Guarini up the middle. Guarini was earlier this evening and has cooled down. It is very pleasant, much warmer than a week ago when we were in St. B. The Red Devils, Turgoletti. The give inside to Eric Bryant, who is around the left side, and he breaks free. He is down to the 10-yard line and knocked out of bounds. A nice run. Yards rushing. He averages over 9 a rush. The give inside to Guarini on this game. Red Devils, the give inside to Guarini, who plows forward. I don't think he has enough there, Ernie. The Red Devils are threatening on their very first drive. 3rd and goal from the 2-yard line. The give inside. Looked like that was Eric Gurley, the wingback. Guarini put a beautiful block. And they're going to go for 2 here. And the option, any handoff. Let's see.
20 yards or so?
Yeah, something like that.
Okay, good enough.
Oh, man.
Oh, boy.
Ernie White along with you. And there we go. Sounds a little bit better. He scores 8-0. Kewanee has taken over at their 37-yard line after the short. All right, the Boilermakers from their 42, the quarterback, Quadriano. They've got a lot of interesting names on this team. Miskinis. And we will see a lot of action from Miskinis this evening. And the pitch to Chandler. They never going to go for it. And they decide to change, and Quagliano will drop back to punt. And he does so. The punt is up, and it is low and short, fielded at about the 21-yard line by Eric Bryant. And he brings it to the right side. He is across the 30. He is across the 40. He is in midfield. He's got one tackle to beat. He is down to the 20. And he is knocked down. 1st and 10, 8-0. All Red Devils on top. Guarini, Bryant in the backfield. The kid, Guarini up the middle. And he drives, and he is back on. All right, we're under 6 minutes to go in the first quarter. The Hall Red Devils on top, 8-0. And the give inside. And that looks like Eric Gurley, who's around the right side. Bryant in the backfield. For Jeff Turgoletti and these Red Devils. The give inside to Guarini, who drives up the middle. And he is stopped to the left. Guarini, Bryant in the backfield. And the give inside to Guarini, who drives straight ahead for a couple of yards. Polacker and Hauser wide out to the left. But the give is inside again. And it actually is a quarterback option for the touchdown.
Red Devils would like to go for 2 points here.
And why not? They were solid on their first attempt. And the give was inside to Bryant. After the kickoff, and it is 1st and 10 at their 33-yard line. And the give, Quagliano's back to pass, a long pass complete to Lippin. And he is brought down at the 10-yard line. I thought for sure.
Get by him, and this is where you're going to see if the Hall Red Devils going to keep their composure.
All right, 1st and 10 from the 13, and the give inside. And is going against these Hall Red Devils tonight. Is the shutout season coming to an end? Bagliano, the give inside.
And the ball! The Hall Red Devils recovering, yes! I told you that they would not be scored against, and they're not.
So the shutout is still alive.
It happened again, yes!
Red Devils. The backfield of Kewanee and Bryant. Two wideouts to the left for the Red Devils. But the give is inside and out across the 7-yard line. Defense. They have shut out 5 straight opponents. And the Red Devils back to it. And Turkey is back to pass. Last week, pass roll was 150 yards.
Big play, Nick.
And we've got a penalty on Kewanee. I believe that'll be an offside.
What he does is
Took the Boilermakers down inside the Hall 10, but a fumble has brought the Red Devils back. And the give to Yearly, who's out around the left side. He breaks free. He has a first down, and he is brought down at about the 21-yard line. Kewanee. Wideouts to the right, but the give is inside to Eric Bryant, and he is brought down at the All right, for the Red Devils, Turkey, the give to Kewanee, I believe, and he's out across the 28-yard line for passing play. The last passing play they attempted was ended up in a loss for Turkey, brought down behind the line of scrimmage. And the give inside to Nick Kewanee. A Turkey 9-yard quarterback touchdown run, and 2 two-point conversions have made it 16-0. And the give inside is impressive this evening. 2 long drives.
not a game left.
And let's see if the Kewanee Boilermakers can score. Turkey is back to pass. And the pass complete out to midfield. And across the 45 to about the front of us, playing right to left. We've got 10 minutes to go. Red Devils are threatening again. Yearly in motion. And the give inside. We have a flag on the play. A gain of about 1. Affected a lot of 9:45 to go for the Red Devils. 2nd and 9. Turkey ready to take the snap. Brian Kewanee in the backfield. And the reverse. And let's see who has that. He is out across the 35 to the 30. Brought down at about the... A nice game for the Red Devils. 1st and 10 down at the Kewanee 29-yard line. A 3-back backfield. And the give to Eric Bryant, who lunges forward for about 3-yard and the yard line. Kewanee Bryant in the backfield. The give inside to Kewanee, who plunges ahead for a couple of yards, and he is being tackled. And about this past couple of weeks, becoming much more integral parts of this offense as they've gone to the air a little bit more. And the give inside to Nick Kewanee, who drives ahead for a first down. In the backfield, we have got Hauser, Bryant, and Green. And the give inside to Eric Bryant. He drives through the hole in the middle. He is still going. And he is across the 5 to the touchdown. To Kewanee, Holacher, Bryant in the backfield. Turkey back the pass. And the pass incomplete, so the 2-point conversion is no good. Take a quick. Keith, come back to us after this. This ball is down the end zone.
He carried it. 40.
So let's see what quarterback Chris Bagliano can put together. Remember last series they had a nice 57-yard completion, but this time they give. Actually, the pass is complete to 24.
He's been getting up from now on. He's left. He's ready. That's your buddy.
And this time the give is inside to Josh 44-yard line. So it'll be 1st and 10. Let's see if Kewanee can put together a scoring drive here at the end of this first half. And the give inside again to Niskanen.
Kind of pushing the defense back about 3 yards right off the ball.
All right, 2nd and 4 for the Boilermakers. And the give to Young. And he is out across the Kewanee Boilermakers and gained about 10 yards. The give inside straight ahead to Miskinis, who gains about 30. I think they're going to get it going. We've got right carries and right
a bunch of little kids hanging around. Just kick them off, okay?
And the pitch out is to Young, and it is fumbled. And it is recovered by Kewanee. Bare spots there. And like we said, it rained a little earlier here in Kewanee. And Fagliano is back to pass, and he is sacked for a major loss for Kewanee, and they will have to punt. And to punt, looks like it'll be number 1, Dave Wilson. And the punt is a short one, but it rolls out of bounds at about there. And 3.5 minutes is more than enough time for these Red Devils to score. At least here in the 95 season, they have shown that they can score from just about anywhere. And nothing. Carini, Eric Bryant in the backfield. Bryant in motion. Right actually left and right. Turgletti is back to pass, and he is in trouble, and he is knocked down. These Hall Red Devils trying to score again and maybe put this game away in the first half. Turgletti. And the give to Bryant, who breaks it across the ring. And let's see who's going to punt tonight for the Red Devils.
Hey, Bob.
The snap is good, the kick is up. And a beautiful high punt.
Yes! Get him.
Fielded at about the 8-yard line, and he is brought back to a 3-0. The Hall Red Devils on top of Kewanee. And they have had their way with the Boilermakers tonight. Fagliano. And the give inside. No gain.
Be careful. Be careful.
I don't know which one.
I would think we'd take it.
Oh, yeah. Good hits.
Okay, they took that one.
All right, so far, with the exception of one 57-yard completion from Fagliano to Lippens, Kewanee has not been able to put much together. The pitch out to Chad Young, and who is around the right side. And next week is the big game between the Hall Red Devils and Mendota. And right now, Mendota is up 7-0 in the first half. So that is a game that we'll keep you posted on throughout the evening. And again, Kewanee now able to
6'2", 210-pound defensive tackle.
Fagliano back to pass, the quick pass complete to the left side, out across the first down marker, and out at the 30-yard line.
See what I said.
Hey, you never know what can happen. You know, you might catch one of the cornerbacks or safeties dozing off.
Here they go.
And Fagliano back to pass.
Defense this time, I should say. They are playing almost like a 3-man. The safeties aren't far back.
Fagliano back to pass in the shotgun formation, and it is intercepted by Jeff Turgletti. That is his 6th interception. Both as quarterback and defensive back. Hall takes over, 1st and 10 at the 42, and Turgletti is back to pass. He's got plenty of time. A nice sharp pass. And that was complete. Let's see who that was complete to. I think that was complete to Nick Hauser. Timekeeper here, they thought that should have ended the half. So Hall will have that last pass in there. And they do not. Have enough to be back with statistics and more, and the and Jeremy Bertrand will kick for the Red Devils. A low kick that goes down to about the 6-yard line. Fielded at the 6 by Kewanee, and he is out across the 15 and brought down, gained tackle, and drove back to about no yards on the play. At least they haven't lost any. They're starting down at their 18-yard line, so not too bad, not as bad as we've seen. Fagliano is back to pass, and the pass intended for Young out of the backfield. And for the Boilermakers, the pitch out to Young. And he is out across the 20-yard line to about the 20. And for Kewanee, Miskinis and Young is in the backfield. Fagliano is back. Quick 2-step drop. The pass complete. Target, and it'll be 1st and 10 for Kewanee. And the give inside to Miskinis, and he is brought down. He kept his legs long. It was almost as if he was very small, definitely outsized and outmuscled by the Hall Red Devils. Miskinis and Young in the backfield for the Boilermakers. And the pitch out to Young across the left side, and he is out to the 40. He is down to the 30. He is down to the 30. He's down to the 20. And he is out of bounds. And now Kewanee is threatening. Young, Miskinis, back to number 5. Lippins in motion, but the give inside to Miskinis. It is 2nd and 6 from the Hall 7.
Well, we were inside 5.
And the give inside to Chad Young. Drive straight up the middle for about 3. The shutout season is on the line. Miskinis in the backfield. And the pitch to Chad Young, who is brought down at the line of scrimmage at about the 5. Miskinis in the backfield. Lippins in motion. This and Guagliano with the pass. Is incomplete. From the 3, first and goal. Miskinis in the backfield.
Now let's play some football. Let's get ready to work.
Now they don't have to worry about the shutout season anymore. They can just get back
There
to
you
playing
go.
football.
Let's go.
And the 2-point conversion is no good. He's the first team to score on the Hall Red Devil defense this year. But Hall still on top, 22-6. Now is the time to turn things around.
Now it's time to play football. Now it's time to get that little stick ball off your back.
Lippins ready to kick for the Boilermakers. And the kick is a very short kick. And we've got some...
But then what I like seeing is so far this year,
A lot of credit goes to the Boilermakers as the 5-yard penalty against them. Lippins will kick from the 35. And a low kick end over end, and it is fielded down at about the 25-yard line by Eric Glenn, and a spin move fill out the 30-40-yard line. He's brought down, holding on some hope, but let's see when they expect the blowout. Right now, they're not seeing a blowout. Guarini Bryant in the backfield for Hall. And the give inside to Guarini, and he drives forward, keeps those legs pumping. On the top 22-6, 2nd and 4. 3 backs in the backfield for the Red Devils. And we have got, I do see a flag now at, all right, Guarini, Yurley, and Bryant in the backfield. And they give inside to Nick Guarini, who drives forward. He also showed some speed on that play. Turgoletti, ready. And the handoff, the give to Bryant, who's out across the right side. And he is brought down about a 5-yard gain. The I formation, Bryant and Guarini.
They're always occupied inside.
The give inside to Bryant, who goes behind 3 for the Red Devils. Be nice to see them get another first down and keep the drive alive. And the handoff to Bryant. And not enough for the opponent. The coaches have got it in their heads. Let's keep it going. Let's keep the legs going. And they get a lot of extra yards that way. Turgoletti with a quarterback sneak, and he'll have enough for the first down. A nice offensive line surge there. Field announcer here. It'll be 1st and 10 from the 33. Yurley, Bryant, and Guarini in the backfield. And the give. And we've got a flag on the play. It's going to be holding against the in the 3rd quarter. Guarini, Bryant in the backfield. And a handoff to Guarini, who drives around on the other side. Locker. Slot left, hole locker now in motion. Turgoletti. And the pitch out to Eric Bryant. He is out across the right side. And he gains about 8 yards on that play. Back to top, 2:45 to go.
You might tell Bobby Jones.
Guarini, Bryant in the backfield. Zeal, slot left. And the handoff is to Eric Bryant, who drives forward and across the right side. 12 yards is a flag. Goal for the Hall Red Devils.
I don't know, that's what she said.
Guarini, Bryant in the backfield. And the handoff for a touchdown to Jeff Holacher.
When you're scoring, you've got Bryant, you've got Guarini, you've got Yearly, Holacher, and now Turcolet. You got everybody involved.
And they're lining up for the two-point conversion. Bryant in motion out of the backfield. And Turcolet back to pass. The pass incomplete, intended for a top 28-6. At football season, they have come back and scored again. And for the Red Devils, the kickoff fielded about the 7 and fumbled back into the end zone where he downs the ball. So another distance of the kicks, and the kicks are going over their heads, and they're not getting a good look at the ball. And it is already, once you start the problems. Oh, there we go. And we've got a fumble. The handoff was to Chad Young.
And it's recovered by us, man.
Yes, it is. Hall will take over. So Hall with excellent field position inside the Kewanee 20. And the handoff. And that was a flag on the Hall sophomores win again. They are still undefeated, just like the varsity squad. And Jepson with the handoff to Bryant. And he breaks free and is down to the 5th score against the Red Devils. Holacher, Yearly wide out to the left for the Red Devils. And they give inside to Nick Guarini. There's a flag on the play. Right. So Sean Jepson, the sophomore, now in at quarterback for Jeff Turcolet. The handoff to Bryant around the right side. And he breaks through a couple of people, and he is in the end zone for another Hall Red Devil touchdown. You know what? Nick Guarini is going to go for the extra point.
He's going to try. Let's see how this one goes.
He was about 2 of 10 in the pregame warm-ups. The snap is up. Ooh. The kick is up.
Right.
And the kick is good. So Nick Guarini with the extra covering inside the Kewanee 20-yard line. 35-6 is our score. Bertrand with another kickoff. This one a little bit shorter and brought out across the 40. He is at the 50. He is down to the Hall 30-yard line. For the Boilermakers, Miskinis and Chad Young in the backfield. Quagliano. The fake handoff. He is back to pass, and he is. And he is brought down to he almost had the interception, but he overplayed a little bit. And now it's down 1st and 10 at the 20 for Kewanee, and they get a second and 5 to 6. We'll be back. All right, we are back. And Kewanee has scored again.
11:55 remaining. He's going off with a beautiful pass to David Wilson, and they're going to run number 2.
And why not? They are behind. Quagliano, who is intercepted. All right, we are back as Kewanee tries the onside kick and ready to go.
Play some football.
For the Red Devils, Guarini and Bryant in the backfield.
There you go. There you go.
Jepson to give. To Nick would be a major upset if Rochelle can win that game. And the handoff once again inside to Guarini. Will also be the other area score next.
Yeah. Yep.
Oh, busted it up. Busted it up. Busted it up.
All right, we've got 10.5 minutes to go in for the Red Devils. Guarini still in there. And Jeff.
Get up early.
Yeah.
Still in there. Toby Spanos, the I formation for the Red Devils. And we've got a flag on the play. Yep, it will be. 25-12. The backups are in. Guarini, Spanos, the I formation for the Red Devils. And they give inside to Nick Guarini. And he buzzed forward a all Red Devil defense. And for the Red Devils, Spanos and Guarini in the backfield.
Ooh, lost on the foot.
And the kick inside. But they are going to go for it. They are deep into Boilermaker territory. They give inside to Kewanee, and he's got more than enough for the first down. And he is driving down to about the Red Devils. Kewanee Spanos still in there in the backfield. And they give to Spanos, and he drives forward for about 4 yards. 42 necessarily want to hear. Less than 7 minutes to go, and they give. And there is a touchdown for the Red Devils. They've kind of turned it up another level. Kewanee, Jepson will hold for Kewanee. The kick is up and good once again. So that makes the score 42-12.
You go.
Good hit.
And 10 at the 45. 6.5 to go. Bagliano, the quarterback. Oh, looks like we have a new quarterback into the game. Mark Brady checks in. Checks into the game. The I formation and the pitch out to number 20, Jason Bartman.
Still on his feet.
And you know, it looked like he was stuck. He ran sideways and made no gain of their series. And let's face it, they've scored against the Red Devils.
Scored twice.
A man in motion for Kewanee. The handoff inside. He breaks free for a first down and more. And he is out for 5 minutes to go. And they're going to go 6-0 on this season. And the big news over in Mendota, they're facing off against Rochelle. Rochelle had the lead actually at last count. It was 14-13. It is 1st and 10. So they're doing what they do best. They're giving it to Miskinis, and he's going to run that ball. And they give inside again to Miskinis, a gain of about 3 yards.
Even in the first half.
So again, 2nd and 7 for the Boilermakers. And the quarterback option, and he is brought down by a tough tackle. 3 minutes to go with the Hall Red Devils on top and on their way to a pretty easy victory here tonight, 42-12. And the give is to Jason Bartman, who makes a nice game.
It's time to cheer.
That's right.
Don't look for the win. Let's just score, cheer, that one.
Lippins wide out to the left, and Mark Brady, showed some nice spurts there, but I think now they're just wanting to get the backup some action, some playing time. Well, the give again to Bartman, and again it is 3rd and 5 at the Hall 8-yard line. In motion is Brock. The give inside.
Let's do it, guys.
This is what football is all about. Inside. It is 4th and 1 at the 4. And they will have and they will go for the 2-point conversion. Let's see if they can do something here. The quarterback back to pass, incomplete 2-point conversion. No good. Not really.
Nope.
At midfield, the first down. Sean Jepson, the sophomore quarterback, back into the game. They give inside. Quarterback option, and Jepson is around. The fake handoff to Kewanee inside.
Maybe they're insulted.
They very well could be. They give to Toby Spanos, who breaks free for a gain. The Devils are still moving. Toby Spanos with a nice run there. Oh yes, that is obvious. Jason Bartman for the Red Devils. Kewanee in this whole ball game for Hall. Spanos also in there. They give to Toby Spanos, who got scored for nothing. They only scored once. They have scored 3 times. And Jepson, with time running out, brought down with some real late hits there by the Boilermakers, and as I'm giving them credit, they kind of spoiled the end of that.